Hi, today we're going to be creating a flip chart using the snipping tool from Microsoft. And what I want to do is I want to take some of the elements that I find here in my New York State Common Core, EngageNY curriculum, and I want to put them into a flip chart. So I've got a flip chart open here. I have nothing on it. I just have one blank page up here that I can see in my browser. What I want to do is I want to get some of the text, some of the pictures and images from the module, some of the questions, and I want to find an easy way to put these in there. The way that I found that is easiest in here is to use the Microsoft Snipping Tool. If you go to the menu at the bottom and click on All Programs, under Accessories, you can find the Snipping Tool here. It looks like a pair of scissors with a lasso or something cut out, and you can click to open that. What I have done is I have dragged it down into my home page so that it's always there and easily accessible, because that's how much I use it. When you click on it to open, it brings up a menu for you, and what I want to do is I want to take this lesson 9 out of my Acrobat file, and I want to put it into my flip chart. So what I want to do is I want to click New in my snipping tool, and then it's going to give me the crosshairs. I can drag over anything that I want and select it. It will take a picture of it from the screen. Then it shows me what it looks like in the snipping tool program. I go to copy and hit copy, or I can hit Control C. I can go to edit and copy as well. And then I'm going to go to my flip chart and I'm going to copy this and paste it in. So I can either right click and select paste, I can hit Control V, or I can paste it out of the menu at the top of the screen up here as well. So I'm going to paste that in. I like the way that this looks at the top of my page. Generally, when I'm copying out of Acrobat, I generally have it set to 125% because that gives me a good size that I sort of like. So what I usually do when I create these is I will create my first page so that I know that this is grade 10, module 2, unit 1, and this is lesson 9 that I'm in today. Then what I'll do is I will go up to my edit menu and I will duplicate this. So I'm duplicating this screen a couple times. It's Control D, or duplicate, out of the edit menu, and I'll make 4 or 5 pages. This way every one of them has that at the top and I never lose track of where I am in the lesson. So I'm in lesson 9. Now what I want to do is I want to grab some of the questions from the module and some of the pieces from the module. So one of the things that I really find this easy to use is the vocabulary. When you look at the vocabulary in the modules, often the vocabulary is in here and it is in a boxed form. So I like to find the vocabulary and just copy and paste that right in here. It's so easy to do that. I can also copy my standards in. So I want to put this up on the wall to show everybody what the standards are. I click the snipping tool, I hit New or Control N, I drag around my standards, I copy, go back to my flip chart, I paste that in, and there it is, ready to go. No typing, no nothing. Now the reason I like this instead of copying and pasting the text is because it's a lot easier for me. When I copy and paste the text, I always have to reformat the text to get it to look the way I want. I'm just not really that interested in doing it. I want to be able to do this as quickly as possible. Vocabulary is another thing that I like to use this with. I like to grab some of the vocabulary. Maybe I'll grab half of the vocabulary if it's a big chunk like this. So I click on the snipping tool again, hit New or Control N. I will grab the first couple words like this. I will copy them. I'm going to go back to my flip chart. I'm going to paste them into my flip chart. And I'm going to go to my next page and I'm going to drag down to where I left off. Let me see what the last word I had was. The last word I had was hemlock. I'm going to go back in, click the snipping tool again, hit New, and I'm going to start with the next word in the list, affirmed. Go here, copy, go back. I'm going to copy this into a new window, paste it down, and I've got my vocabulary all right there. So I've got my standards on page 1, the first part of my vocabulary here, the second part of my vocabulary here, Now I decide I want to grab some questions. So I go down to back into my PDF here from the module, and I can see all my questions here are in bold. If I click on the clicking tool and hit new, I grab the questions this way, I copy them, put them back into my module this way. I find that this works as well, if not better, if I go into the module, just to show you. I go into the module and I grab the text and I copy the text and I go back into here and I paste it. Then I get this, and it looks like this. And you can see how now I've got to go in and I've got to reorganize this. I've got some extra words here that I need to get rid of, etc. Now this is nice because it allows me to resize, but if I just want to do this quick and easy, the screen snipper is the easiest way to go, and it works in any situation. So if I go online and I do a search for Dr. King and I want to grab a picture to use in my flip chart, maybe I don't want to go through the hassle of clicking on the picture and viewing the image and going and saving it to my computer. All I need to do is grab my screen snipper, go for a new snip, and I just can grab any part of that page and I can copy it and just throw it right into my flip chart in a matter of seconds. I don't have to worry about saving it or anything. It's all embedded into my flip chart. So then I'm going to save my flip chart, and it's all good to go, and I've created it in less than a couple minutes with ease. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be happy to show you how to do this in person. Have a great day.